So, it's Thursday, what day is it? Date? Thursday 20th? 20th is it? Thursday the 20th of July. Timed it right because there's 4 coachloads of kids just going home. And I don't know if that gives you a clue where we are. First time this year to Yorkshire Wildlife Park, isn't it? Got these special tickets from a national lottery. They're doing a scheme where you buy a lottery ticket, you get £25 off one of 500 places in the UK to visit. So Yorkshire Wildlife Park were one of them. So today me and June got in for free. I'll put some information up here about the scheme. It runs from July to end of September. But you can only do it once, and it's one per person per household. You've got to have an email address as well. But there's, as I said, there's 500 result mailing places. Some places are more than £25 to visit, so you get £25 off and you pay difference. And then other places that are under £25 you're just getting free, you don't get any money back. So I have Hex, is it called Hex Hotel? We think so. And then at this side we've got the Hive retail park area, and it looks like the big wheel's here to stay now. That used to come just for special occasions. So now we've got to trade these tickets in for some real tickets, and then we'll see you inside. Because you know, stakesy look, there'll be something wrong with these, and there's the queue as well down at ticket place. He's just over there, so we'll see you when we've sorted this ticket out and we're inside. So we're in the park. Got us thingy, brochure. Had to queue up for the tickets, and then they just tell you to go in. So thank you to the National Lottery for saving us 46 quid, I think. I think it's £23. Oh. Yeah, I think they were £23 each, so we got £25 off. As I say, you don't get your money back. So let's see what's changed since we were here last year. Just trying to read the map. Everything looks the same. There's a couple of places changed names. Oh, I've got a bush dog out. He's just peering its head out, so I'll show you them as we're passing. It's very rare to see them out. Peering its head out there. June's still got a pot. How's your arm doing? Your wrist doing? Okay. Anybody who's been following me on other social media will know that I've done my ribs in with going on the shockwave at Drayton Manor the other day. So that's hurting, but I'm getting through it. I'm soldiering on, so don't worry. So, see what the next animal is. Sea lions sound like they're inside. So can't remember what next animals are. Turn you back on when we see some. Camel. So obviously they're extending out that way. There's a lot of work going on. Looks like there's about 3 or 4 new enclosures and a walkway. So not sure what's coming. It looks like that's an enclosure down there. Then this is a fenced off enclosure there. And then that's all walkway. So that answers this question from earlier. Got some Cheetah Territory. Cheetahs coming. Check out the website. That's exciting. We were just saying we should put some signs up to say what's going to be there, and they did. Oh, lots of what are these called? Gelada monkey action. See a spotted hyena. There's a few crowds over there filming, so I'm suspecting there's one in sight somewhere. Caught sight of one and obviously got up and decided to go, and I saw us here. Walking across the bridge to the original side of the park. And if anybody's been before, but this is all like wetlands at either side. And you can walk around them free if you know how to get in. I think footpath's still there, but they've separated. So we're into the tiger and the polar bear areas. That's all the walkway looking down onto the tiger habitats. But you do that on your way out. But there's a few people leaning over around here, so we're hoping that there's one in a bush somewhere.
Are you body changing into that?
It's not even chopping what you want. That one's cute.
Hey, banana! Up here!
is out at Area 1. Sounds like we're inside playing with the keeper. Just in that building there.
Is this back onto the wall?
So as soon as we can see any polar bear, let's look at some camels that are resting outside because their cage has been cleaned. So just to put it straight, there's actually 6 camels there. If you heard that little guy saying there were 4 or 5, I counted 6. If I'm looking exhausted, it's because I was working all last night. Totally forgot it wasn't my day off today, so when we booked these tickets, I couldn't swap the dates over, so I had to come straight from work straight to here. And when we finish here, I've got to go straight home, refresh myself and go back to work, and then it's my day off tomorrow. So if you see me looking really exhausted, that's the reason. Jules, a happy couple. Anyway, camera kiss. First kiss at day. We're going into Africa. There's some of the animals that we should see. That's where the rhinos are normally, but I can't see any of them out. But there is some couple of zebras and whatever them are called. Something with horns. Always interested in parks. That's come on, it's time to look at something else. Pose. So that's what them other ones were. As soon as you want a picture, somebody stands in way and talks for an hour. From the picture, I think. It's been an hour now. I'm exhausted. Ribs are hurting. Haven't heard any lions roaring, so either means they're not out or they're asleep. But what's his next destination? Lion County. Lion Country, not county. Quite a big enclosure. Loads of walking. Had a quick glimpse of some lions. So, if Lion King's taught us anything, you have to see Meerkats next. Here we go. Anybody who watches us knows I like my refillable cups, but I don't like them when they're like this. I'll show you. So everyone's where you can drink as much as you can. £2 to refill, $6.95 for the cup. I think that's just one cup with that design all the way around it. On either side. Guess where we're going next. The painted dogs, usually very rare to see them, but I've seen a crowd of people in this enclosure. By the time we get there, they'll have gone. Those are Mammy and Nina. June. Yes, lovely, thank you. How do you feel now we're seeing painted dogs eating? Isn't that hungry? For a festablo. See, I tried to talk, but nobody talks to me. Lemur Wood sounding a bit rowdy. Talk going on, so we'll go see what we can catch. So red-bellied lemur, ring-tailed lemur. I can see a red-bellied one out, which is quite a few of them.
They are a pair, so we have Terry and Yasha, and then we have our crown lemurs, or 2, 3, okay, oh, just here, 3 crown lemurs. So we have Loco and Kerry, who are just up there, and then we have Sunny, who is just on the floor down here as well. So they are a little family group, so we have mum, dad and offspring who live here as well. Now here a variety of different things. So here they are eating lots of different vegetables, with carrot and sweet potato being one of their favourites. They also get different leafy greens, different types of pellet filled with vitamins and minerals, as well as feeding them some browse from trees as well, with willow also being one of their favourites in there as well. Now, post-spicing, we don't actually feed these guys any fruit. If we were to feed them fruit, it would be like giving all the children Haribo sweets all the time. But out in Madagascar, their diet is 80% fruit. They get fed a tamarin fruit, which is really fibrous, really rich, and very low in sugar. Now, unfortunately, we can't get that in a readily available state in this country, so the alternative is supermarket fruit, which, as I said before, is full of sugar. Now, they're perfectly fine without it. They're perfectly fine without it. They get a variety of different substitutes that they eat instead. Now, lemurs are very well adapted to living in large social groups, and here they're very happy then.
I said let's let them out, we're heading towards exit. We've got to stay a family camel. Entering the second polar bear area. I think it's maybe about to start raining, or some birds flying over us and spitting on us. 3 polar bears in this area. I think most of them from the other area have moved over here now as they're growing up. But there's 3 of them. These must be brothers. No point me describing it to you, you want to see them. This side, quite a few now. attraction in that polar bear area. I think there were 5 altogether we've seen. No idea how many we've got altogether now. I'll have to look at the website. So, on to the next area. This area has been refreshed to be Amazonas. It used to be something else, can't remember what it used to be called. Let's see what's different.
What's in here? What's he in there?
Just changed it around which way you go. You used to go other way around. Monkeys outside.
Seen them. That one in the tree. Look.
A monkey climbing up your leg. Right.
And we've got some capybaras underneath there, shading. Not much difference from last time really, I think. Everyone's in a mood now. Last year during all his visits we didn't hardly see giant otters, but I think it was because they were having babies, so luckily there's a crowd down here and they're all out, so we might see otters and the babies. But the babies look pretty big now, say it's been over a year since we saw them. I was going to go in Wallaby walk through, but we've done it quite a few other times, and it means us having to walk right up to the top up there to get in, to walk all the way around to come out of this exit, and my ribs are killing. I can't do much more now, so I'll film my fruit fence. Only Willoughby walk through. Loads of people about. And that golf cart, that what married couple must get a golf cart towed around for your wedding present. So, where to next? Just been talking with Joan, we're talking about, because we've got round pretty fast. There is a chance I could get home and get 2 hours sleep before I go back to work tonight. But, because I've been out walking, I won't be tired when I get in, so I might call for a sneaky Toby Carvery, and if I eat about 15 platefuls, that'll make me tired when I get home, so then I can go to sleep and then do a 12-hour shift on 2 hours sleep. So we've done the majority now. Just got to walk through the land of the tiger. This is quietest this road's ever been. This is where at Christmas time, if you look at his Christmas videos, there's usually that bridge of lights to walk under that changes colour. So if I remember in editing, I'll put a clip up in, well, I'll put a link in the top so you can go see that video. I think it was about 2 years ago that we came here for that one, although I'm sure we have been twice. But we're fast approaching the famous Dole Whip stand that has never been open in 3 years that we've been here. It were only open one day. On the day it were open, it were actually at a Christmas party, and it were like snowing and ice cold, so I didn't actually feel like one, which that was my big mistake. So the only place we've ever had a Dole Whip now is at Chester Zoo. Didn't even have one in America when we were last there. But they have took away all the Dole Whip signs from it, and now it's called the Amazonian Snack Den. So I think we've realised, Chester. So I think we've realised that everybody comes open, it's open, and they're never going to be open. So we might have to try and get some more lottery tickets, because Chester Zoo's covered by the lottery tickets as well, so might get some in Thomas and Charlie or Gemma's name, and have a day trip to Chester Zoo for just the price of the electric for the car. I think we can get there and back in one charge. Right, back to where we were. Thunder now, so it's still spitting, as they say in Yorkshire. There's a little baby one. That's thunder. So it looks like there's 3 in there now. I think I showed you them, but I don't know whether you saw them. There was some dick-dicks, but the guy just scared them all back into their home. They were in this one at the side. I think there might be some because there's people still filming. Videos from us with tiger in, but we're gonna get halfway and maybe have a rest. Could do with some windscreen wipers on my glasses when it rains like this. Oh, I can't afford new glasses. Can't see with them on or with them off.
Yeah, you'd be amazed if you got some new ones.
Be like a whole new world, wouldn't it? I'd be like, wow.
Yeah, you can just have new ones in there.
Look at all the pretty colours. So all you can hear there is a waterfall, so obviously me and June are now going to have the waterfall shot. June? Just don't like having a picture taken. Oh, look at that. Who says romance is dead? Hey, make the move for a kiss. Just blanks me. So we're going into this undercover part, and I'm going to try and put some stuff on Instagram. So let's go. twinging my ribs. So the day's been brought to a stop by rain. I don't know if you can see behind me. It's bucketing it down. Tiger's under this tree, relaxing. So we think we're going to bite the bullet and walk a bit, are we? So we'll take it out with us here. You can see how badly the camera. That's if I don't slip and wreck my neck, because this wooden floor is really wet. Show you what we're having to put up with. Slippery when wet.
Is it slippery with the outfit?
Out, rib again. So this is Yorkshire. A typical Yorkshire day. Bit of sun and then a lot of rain. So thank you for your support. We've had the same washing on the line for 5 days. This is fresh washing on the line for the first day. Just get it dry, go out and get back and it's soaking wet again. So it'll be out for 4 days and then smell of mould when it comes in. So, apparently, how long have we been married? 20 years, and she says I don't know her well. Get to learn. So, I've showed you everything now. I think we've just got sea lions, but I know they don't like rain, don't like getting wet. So, we'll see if we can film them. If not, we'll have a quick word with you in the car. Kind of a quick appearance of 2 hyenas. They'll definitely come out to see what all fuss is about, why everybody's going home. You don't often get this close to them. So, the beauties of the rain brings them out. Look at this one, never been so close. It's probably looking for some food. Running off in front. There's a plastic bag on the pot. A bit more damp now, aren't we? We haven't dampened the day, has it? Good couple of hours. And as I say, free's always good. So this has probably put us on to wanting to go to Chester, mainly to get some Dole Whip. We're not going to bother with Pangea walkthrough with the dinosaurs. I'll put some clips. We've got 2 full videos of walkthrough at day and night, so you can watch them anytime you want. Moment, because we didn't bring a coat. Priority is getting back without getting pneumonia. Best news coming soon. Cheetah Territory. It's quite virtually finished, so I would imagine they're going to be here very soon. Rain and getting home. So that's Pangea over there. Again, just look in links below and you'll see. Video of us walking around them. safe to say. And very wet. Jules forgot that the ribs are broken. She's pelting off in front. See you in car. Jules happy, aren't you? Just saying how much she likes England because of weather.